Welcome back. My name is Jay Oza. I teach, mentor, and coach people on public speaking so that they can give winning high stakes speeches, whether it's for a job interview, a business meeting, or at a conference. I want to give you a job interview tip. And this one is the most important question you have to ask very early. And it's a very simple question. The question is, what problem are you trying to solve with hiring for this position? Simple, but let me repeat it again. What problem are you trying to solve by hiring for this position? Okay, this is a very important question, as you obviously know. Unless you are 100% or close to it satisfied, you should not move forward. This will tell you whether you are the right fit and how to approach the problem, which is whether you can even whether you're the right fit or not. But it will also help you understand better whether the person, the manager, or whoever you're asking even understands what the problem is and have they even thought about it. If this question isn't solved or answered to your satisfaction and well explained, there is no point in moving forward. You can end up spending so much time, but it all comes down to that. What problem are you trying to solve? And this may take a while. This is not something quick. It could be like, oh, let's say if it's a sales position, they can say, oh, we're trying to generate revenue. Okay, stop right there. You are trying to generate revenue. What have you tried? Why is it not working? Have other people tried this before? Why did they not succeed? What are the different approaches you're trying? What seems to be the real problem here? Everything leads to another problem. Revenue. Why is there a problem with revenue? We don't have the right person. Well, have you given much thought to what is the right person? What is the problem with finding the right person? So you're drilling down, deeper, till you feel like, I get it. The real problem is this, and I think I may know how I can solve it. But a lot of times when I coach people, they never give me a clear answer. And believe it or not, they even end up getting a job. And was like always surprised, like, how did that even happen? They never even understood what problem they were trying to solve by hiring for this position. You got to get to that. If that disqualifies you, you're better off. Because if you don't understand the problem, you're not going to come across doing well. And you're probably better off because you will have saved a lot of time. Because at the end, if you're not really solid on what problem you're trying to solve, you just can't be that impressive. You're just kind of going through the motion. So to close this out, this is a very simple thing. We don't need to talk more than necessary here. Just ask that simple question. What problem are you trying to solve by hiring for this position? And then keep going deeper till you really understand what the real core problem is here. And I can give you many examples where I didn't do that and I didn't get the job. And even when I got the job, I didn't last long. Because what I realized, the problem that they were trying to solve was not the problem for which they hired me. For example, I was hired by SunGard, and what they really wanted was a modeling to convince the executives on why they should partner. Now, during the interview, that never even came up. Like, I even had modeling expertise. I could have learned it, but that's not what they wanted at that point. They wanted solution right away. And I said, look, I don't have modeling experience. And he's like, well, I'll get you somebody to work with you. I'm like, but I need to have a better understanding of modeling. I didn't even done anything like that, but I'm willing to learn. And it just went back and forth, and at the end, it didn't turn out well. And subsequently, I was let go. But it always bothered me that I never asked the right question. What was the problem? And they had a lot of problems, and there was nothing I can do to solve it. It was too late. Get that question answered to your satisfaction before you move forward. Otherwise, you're going to be sorry. Okay? It's simple, but you got to spend time on this. In anything, but especially when it comes to job interview, because you're putting in a lot of your time, effort into it, and you got to make sure that you're going to be successful. You have the best chance of being successful. Okay, if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, let me know. And thank you for watching, and good luck.